Welcome to Borderlands 3 on PS5. So I was looking, and it's been over 3 years since I played the main campaign in Borderlands 3, and I played as Zane. And then like a year later, I did a couple of the DLCs. I did what's the one called? Blood and something. And I did the director's cut, which was kind of stupid. I didn't like that. And with Borderlands 4 coming out, it kind of got me ready to play again. I've seen a lot of good stuff about Borderlands 4. I was not crazy about Borderlands 3. You know, it's a good game. I have a lot of fun with it. It didn't stack up against Borderlands 2 as far as I was concerned. And I think they have addressed a lot of the complaints in Borderlands 4. We'll see. It's not coming out until September. Which, like I said, another playthrough I think at the end of the Control playthrough. It kind of sucks for me because once we start getting into November, December, January, I got all kinds of trips planned with the wife. We do all kinds of stuff in the winter. So it's going to kind of suck. I won't be able to get into it too heavily. So anyway, we're going to start this as a new game. Shut up, Claptrap. And I also downloaded the designer's cut, I think, which gives you a 4th skill tree. So I'm going to be playing with a new character, one I've never played. I've only played Zane and Flak. We're going to do Mose this time. And I have 4 skill trees. I don't know how many skill points you have. I can't remember what the level cap is. I think it's like 70 or something like that. 70 or 80. I'm not sure.
Hi, how are you?
Something else I learned recently. I mean, real recent, like within the last month, is that the voice actor for Claptrap in here is different than the previous versions of Borderlands. I guess the previous guy had some kind of a tiff with Randy Pitchford, and he's gone. So I have to admit, the guy they hired did a pretty good job, because I mean, I didn't even notice it. It may sound a little bit different, but didn't even notice. All right, so let's go to this. Let's do a new game. And see, new game, level 1. Oh, you can Guns, Love, and Tentacles. That's what I played. Let's just start a new game, level 1. We're going right in. Normal mode, yeah. Cooperation. Competition. Cooperation. Every bit of loot you find is dropped for you and unique to you. Yeah, that's fine, because I'm not playing with anybody, so...
So, you
Here we
want
go.
to hear a story,
Marcus.
huh? A tale of adventure across the stars. Come, listen to old Marcus. Have I got a story for you? My tale begins here, on this backwater planet called Pandora. Some say it is a wasteland of greed and violence, and it is. But if you've got skills to pay the bills, Pandora is full of opportunity. Vault hunters. They brave the merciless borderlands in search of secret alien treasure. My father told me tales of vault hunting when I was but a little Marcus boy. And now, I tell you. So, you ask, what treasures do the vaults hide? Fame, wealth, power. Or maybe nonsense like charity or family. I don't know. Use your imagination. Whatever the prize, a vault hunter must have the determination to seize victory from the jealous hands of fate. Now, my story is about a very special band of vault hunters who have only just started their journey. They are bold and hungry. Maybe old Marcus tells you this story because they remind me of you. Just a little. Don't let it go to your head. These new Vault Hunters are answering a siren's call. Her name is Lilith, and she is a hero, savior of Pandora a dozen times over. Lilith is recruiting a team to hunt for a map. A map that leads to vaults all over the galaxy. But she is not the only one. Dark forces have gripped the Borderlands. A new threat, unlike anything the galaxy has seen before. My story begins right here on Pandora, with our new Vault Hunters, their siren leader, and, most importantly, me.
Think like a soldier out on your own. Think like a hunter caught out in the cold. I'll take my chances, no cause for alarm. If I'm up in arms, then I'm gone. 'Cause ain't nothing too bad, ain't nothing too strong, ain't nothing too dangerous to get where I want. I made a deal with glory, I made a pact with pride. I broke it down with honor, I put it on the line. I put it on the line. Keep fighting for the things that you love. Keep on fighting for the things that we trust. Everybody's got a lesson to learn. Everybody's got a fire to burn. And when it's all said and done, we don't run. When it's all said and done, we can't run. Oh, when it's all said and done, we don't run, we don't run, we don't. We down, 'cause ain't nothing too bad, ain't nothing too strong, ain't nothing too dangerous to get where I want. I made a deal with justice, I made a pact with pride. I made it all about honor, I put it on the line. 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 Put it on the. I put it on the line. I put it on the line. I put it on the line. Put it on the.
I forgot what the beginning of this was like. That's great. The bus. Time to get on the bus.
It's a beautiful day, full of opportunity. So, who's coming? A siren warrior from Partali. Fierce, powerful. Could come in handy.
So, I have played as Flack, and I've played as Zane. Got my ass kicked with Flack. I kicked a bunch of ass with Zane. I have been trying.
A covert, a mech soldier.
I always wanted to play as Mose, so we're going to do Mose.
Blood of Ursacor, if I'm not mistaken.
Summons her bear battle suit to shield herself while unleashing a salvo of death on her enemies. Let's play as Mose. Here we go.
New Vault Hunter, huh? Name's Marcus. You picked a hell of a time to join the Crimson Raiders.
Good to see someone survived the attack. I'm Lilith, commander of the Crimson Raiders. Those bandits you fought are part of a cult hunting for the vault map. But you and I are gonna find it first. For now, my scout is waiting for you up ahead. Good luck.
I wonder why they didn't
Voice in
pick
my head.
that actress to play her
This is your stuff,
Lilith in the
Vault
movie.
Hunter.
Kind of weird.
Good. I'm locked, loaded, and ready to loot.
Try to stay alive. I'd hate to lose a new customer.
All right. Children of the
Welcome
Vault.
to Pandora.
Here comes our buddy.
You must be the new recruit. I am a CL4PTP steward bot, but you can just call me General Claptrap of the Crimson Raiders. What's your name?
Mose, Gunner First Class, ex-Vladoff Mechanized Infantry.
Thanks. I'll pre-order your tombstone just in case. Now, those jerks who tried to murder you are the Children of the Vault, a bandit cult who follow their creepy leaders with blind devotion. Which reminds me, if you're going to obey my every beck and call, you'll need an echo device.
How do I get it? Well, just give it to me. Oh, there it is. Take. Couldn't see it.
The Echo 3. Slightly more powerful than the Echo 2 and twice as expensive. Besides, the Echo 2 had a tiny issue with spontaneous combustion, so they rebranded those as grenades. Now listen up, recruit. Lilith ordered us to take over a Children of the Vault propaganda center. Time to show those culty weirdos that no one messes with the Crimson Raiders. Follow me, recruit, to glory!
Yeah, I think that guy did a pretty good job. I never realized that that was a different voice actor for Claptrap.
I'm over here! Before we wreak our righteous vengeance, you'll need to register your Echo at this quick change. Once we defeat the cult, I'll be famous! And when I'm signing autographs, I need you looking sharp while defending me from my legions of fans/stalkers.
Gotta get used to new buttons now. So I'll be hitting the wrong ones. So we can change. Well, you usually don't see your character anyway in this game. Not much. Only when you're buying stuff or get your Echo device out. That's too much right there, man. That's just crazy. Let's just go with the regular Mose for now. I'm not much on changing what looks of my character. Especially in games when you really can't see him. Let's see what we got. Burning bright. Give her some new colors, maybe. Crimson trim. Let's go with that one.
You look awful!
Color. What's
Look at
color mean?
Take it.
Let's just leave that alone. Emote? Okay. How do you activate an emote? I don't even know how you do that. Echo theme. Let's do that one. That looks pretty good. Respec. We're not respecting anything just yet. We don't have anything to respec.
User agreement. Boring. Don't worry, corporations. The propaganda center is this way.
Alright, what else we got here? Anything? Loot. Gotta loot everything.
No! This can't be happening! The entire mission is ruined! Think, Claptrap, think! You're brave and powerful, and people always do what you tell them to! That's it! Recruit,
Anything in there?
get that gate open! That's an order from your superior officer!
Yeah, in a minute. We gotta loot. That's the name of the game, looting.
Oh, man! We're never getting past this gate! I'll never be famous! Plus, justice and stuff.
Ooh, I have $27. don't know how far they'll let you go. Ouch. Oh, that's right, no fall damage. Forgot. Come on, Mose. Yeah, it's interesting because I've played all the characters in all the games, with the exception of the pre-sequel, because I'm not a big fan of the pre-sequel. 1 and 2, I've played all the characters in those games, including the add-on characters. Well, I think 2 had add-on characters. I don't think 1 did. I can't remember if it did or not. We got this. Wait, what does this do for us? Anything? Oh, it gives us a map. So there's a... It goes way the hell over here. This way? Yeah, one thing that they did away with in the new Borderlands, and all of the big Borderlands content creators told them they need to fix it. They did away with the mini-map and they put a compass, and it just doesn't work. Let's see what's over here. I don't know why they did that. The mini-map works great. I guess they're just trying to clear up the HUD, which all they had to do is put a toggle in there to turn it on or off. I don't think I've ever gone all the way over here. But we're just looking for loot. Yep, here's some more loot. Good. Money, ammo. Anything over here? Nope. Here's something. Gotta get into my Borderlands mode. Oops, okay, here's the end of the map. Alright. We got a road there. That's kind of interesting. See what's over here. Would have been interesting if they put a boss over here somewhere, just kind of kick your ass as you're doing this. We're getting some loot. Not much, but we're gonna need money. Money's important. One thing they did in this game, which I didn't like, was they kind of made iridium useless in this game. It used to be used for upgrading stuff in Borderlands 2. I mean, it had a viable use. In this game, it does not. You use it to... I forgot what it is. Once we get in Sanctuary, we'll figure it out. Reroll your weapons. Something. It has something to do with the weapons. Alright, let's go back. I think we're good here. I don't see anything else. We did get some loot, though. That's what's important. Does my Echo device work? It does work. Okay, so I got $125. That's not too bad. Everything is locked right at the moment. Bloody Harvest. Fallen Heroes. Huh. Okay, I'm not sure what that is. Alright, heading back. Alright, Claptrap. I'll get the gate open for you. We've been through all of this already. I'm surprised he's not yelling and screaming at me. That's pretty normal. And I don't know why they made the characters pant. Because there's no energy in here or anything like that. Where's this little gate at? It's here somewhere, isn't it? Little gate switch? Here it is.
You did it! Best recruit ever! But don't get cocky.
How do I duck? Okay, duck. Let's look around. Let's look around here a little bit, see what's here. I think there's anything here. That didn't work. Okay, now what? Oh, this game has grappling. That's right, I remember. I can grapple. I like that. Let's do it again.
The propaganda center is up ahead. Those cultists have been killing Crimson Raiders left and right. They totally suck skag balls. But I've got a foolproof plan to kick their culty asses. I hit a weapons cache nearby. Stay quiet and follow my every move. It's stealth time.
Where's the weapons cache? It's over here. Oh, they're not gonna let me get it until Claptrap gets here. He takes forever too. Come on, dude. Now the annoyance starts. Come on, let me in here.
Perfect. Once we complete our mission, Lilith has to promote me to Super General. Stand back!
There we go.
You did say stealth, right?
Relax. On Pandora, it's actually super weird if something's not exploding. Now take your gun, recruit. You're gonna need it.
Yeah, what'd they give me?
These
Heh.
guns, like
Push.
myself, aren't beholden to their primary function. I can dance and sing. And some guns now include an alternate shooting mode. Try it out. Follow me,
Zip
recruit.
rockets. Zip rockets, huh? Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, zip rockets. Alright, let's loot. Because they do have a, what do they call it? Death tax in this game. It's very expensive. Which I was surprised to see that Control had a death tax. I didn't remember that. It's like 10% or something. I don't know what it is here. It's a percentage of how much money you have. I've never looked it up though, because it doesn't matter. After a while, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I don't have a shield, so that means there will be death taxes to pay early. Let's see, we did that. Doesn't look like much else around here. How far does this go? Not much farther. There's a whole area over here we missed, but that's okay. We're gonna miss areas because the maps are pretty big. But I do like that you know where you've been and where you haven't been. That was a big problem with Control, and their map sucks. I forgot how bad that was. I mean, you don't know where you don't know where you've gone or where you've been or whatever. And this map gets a little tough at times because it is three-dimensional. But at least you can look around. I mean, you can move the map around to see which layer you're on. Time out. Sorry about that. Some guys working at the house today. They were here early. Alright, let's go do the claptrap thing. I don't think we got any more boxes or anything. Alright, Trappy. Let's go.
Wait here. I'll talk my way in, become their king, and then you'll surprise slaughter them in cold blood. Watch and learn, recruit. Hello? Anyone there?
This is Shib, holy influencer of the children of the vault. What do you want, Crapbot?
Hello, bloodthirsty maniac. It is I, Claptrap, Slayer of the Destroyer, and Super General of the Crimson Raiders. We have you completely surrounded. Open the gates now, and perhaps I will be merciful.
Yeah. Let me think about that.
They might call themselves Children of the Vault, but they're still bandits, and bandits are incredibly stupid.
Okay, we're going to surrender. Please don't kill us, Crapbot.
That's what I thought. Open the
Crapbot.
doors immediately for your new king.
Easy, I'm
did it! Another victory for the Crimson Raiders! Hey, I feel funny. What's happening to me? Ah! Ah! Ow!
Oh, I wanted to dodge. That didn't work.
Shot more! They shall lament this day!
And boom goes the
Uh-oh.
dynamite.
Use this help! I need you alive to save me!
My chili recipe dies with me!
This could save your life! Then you owe me a life debt!
Fly, reload.
Crampot, you're gonna be my new chamber pot! I'm gonna
Could be my new chamber pot.
Oh! Free
Could be my new chamber pot. I like that.
I know Claptrap can be a little claptrap, but he's still one of us. You're gonna have to save him. I'll be there soon.
Get some health. Come on, I gotta get some health here somewhere. Gotta get a shield. I don't know if the I'm gonna have to try the little missiles. What was it called? Okay, we gotta deal with a bunch of guys in here probably, and I don't have a lot of health. Of course, they're pretty squishy too, but what do we got here? Oh, new weapons. Okay. What did we get weapon-wise? Let's see. So we have this. And how do I compare again? I gotta remember. Oh, like that. That's easy. Alright, so we're looking for more damage. This one's got more damage, less accuracy, but not much less accuracy. Reload time, fire rate. But it doesn't have the zip rockets. But it has ricochets. Okay. Looks like it has a scope too. It does. But it has a real small magazine size, so it's like a revolver. Fire rate. It's better fire rate too. Not much better, a little bit better. Let's try it out. What the hey? Okay, what do we got here? Shotgun? This is billed as a pistol too. It looks like a shotgun, but it's like a little. It does a lot of damage. Yeah. What's the fire rate? 10.8. Magazine size of 4. Critical hits. Let's just stick with that one in the top for now. Gotta remember how to switch weapons. Like that. Okay. Alright, we're going this way? Guess this way. Not that way? This way. Make sure I got everything. Alright, let's go.
Now punch me!
We got contacts. Marked.
There's some health.
Yeah! Both these! Hell yeah!
Oh, I'm gonna die. Reload time's slow. Here's some health.
This could save your life. Then you owe me a life debt.
See, I think there's a shield in here somewhere, but I may not be able to get it until Claptrap tells me to go get it. I don't know. Let's see.
I'm invincible!
Washing machine. Doing their laundry. Yeah, I may not be able to get that until Claptrap tells me to get it, because there's a shield in here somewhere. Is this it? No, this isn't it. Okay, we got health here. Alright, great. We got one guy here. Where is he? Yeah, removing the mini-map is kind of tough because... Where is this guy? Yeah, I watched some people play it.
Let's get a little more intimate!
Recruit, there's no way your supple and delicate body can survive a showdown with Shiv unprotected. Look around for a shield.
Okay, that's what I thought. I gotta wait for him to tell me to get the shield. I think it's up here. I could be wrong, though. Oh, there it is over there. It's way over there. Okay, I see it now. Okay, we got a lot of health laying around here. Can I get a shield? Oh, we got 4 shields, huh?
You got a shield. Now you're invincible. Not really, but it just might keep Shiv from killing you in one hit. Now let's get you in there, recruit.
Ah, what kind of shields do we have? Let's see. We've got 105 capacity. These two are identical. I have 3 identical ones and one. This one has a recharge delay of only 0.5. The other one has 7.5, huh? And what's the capacity? 77. Let's go with capacity for right now. Let's get rid of this. Wait a minute. How do you mark them? Isn't there a way to mark them as no good? Mark as junk. There we go. Sell junk later.
Hey, Shiv! All your dumb friends are dead. I challenge you to a trial by combat. But because I'm stuck to this nugget, my loyal champion shall vanquish you in my stead.
Come on in, heretic! I haven't met my sacrifice quota for the day!
After I loot everything, Shiv. Oh, we got a lot of health out here now. Okay. Another weapon might be nice. But, well, we got plenty of time. Game's early. Plenty of weapons, plenty of loot, plenty of money. Plenty of toilets to loot. And I'm going to have a hard time with this game. Because the save points are kind of minimal. And there's no manual save. Which, I always hated that, because some of the stuff, there's long distances between. I mean, they addressed that at some point. I can't remember when they did, but one of the updates, they addressed the save points. You had, they added some, which helped out a lot. But I know here early in the game, there is none. And we got a lot of shit to deal with. Okay, he's in there. There's a way to kick barrels, too. I can't remember how you do that. Because I can kick a barrel at him when I go in there. Of course, I've never been able to do that. See if they're going to tell me how to do that. The confession chamber. See, there's a barrel right there.
I'm gonna sharpen my blade on your spine!
Shit. Brought a knife to a gunfight. Uh-oh, can't dodge. Where's he at?
Teach you a lesson!
Forget how to kick barrels. Uh-oh, quick run. Ouch. Come over here by the barrel. Ouch. I don't know how to do that. I can shoot him.
You die!
Where is he? Ouch! Stuck! Damn it!
I'm gonna join this!
That's a KIA on the knife wheel.
I leveled up. Action skills unlocked. Congratulations, you've leveled up. Leveling up permanently increases your health. It also immediately gives you full health and shields. Most importantly, you've unlocked your action skill. You can have 3 action skills to choose from. View and equip your action skills by pressing and navigating to the skill screen. Okie dokie.
Big maniac. Super dead.
I forget how to kick. They didn't show you. I thought they were...
Score 1 for the Crimson Raiders. You and Claptrap secure the area. I'm on my way.
I'm, pretty sure there's a way to kick barrels. I don't think you can melee. I didn't want to melee it because that would just be bad.
Are you dead? If not, get me down! The controls are on the 2nd floor!
So I can use my action skill. My action skill is the giant robot. The giant mech. So we have a mech. Mose can choose from multiple action skills to start. Iron Bear mech can be outfitted with a number of action skill abilities, mix and match skills. Equip action skills in both Iron Bear slots. Okay. Wait a minute. How do I do it? Oh, continue. Multiple choices. Skills are organized into different trees, representing different play styles. Trees contain action skills, augments, and passive abilities. Okay. So, skip the tutorial. Well, I don't skip the tutorial just yet because I have to remember how to do stuff. Not that. This here. How do I continue? Okay, so do I have to just pick that? I guess I gotta pick this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Press L2 or R2. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so now we can equip an action skill. Choose your equipped action skill. 2 different action skills can be slotted at any time. Okay. Slot 1. Slot 1. But it's not telling me what... Oh, here we go. Grenade launcher. Railgun. Minigun. Minigun is capable of sustained rapid fire for long periods. Causes the minigun to overheat, rendering it inoperable for a few seconds. Okay. Then we've got the railgun. Fires electrified high velocity projectiles that deal shock damage. It's a little bullet, only bigger and faster and wrapped in lightning. Okay. Then we got the grenade launcher. The V-35 is a semi-automatic grenade launcher. Its grenades are not affected by Moses equipped grenade mod. Okay, so let's do, I like the electric one for now, since I'm, do that one, and we'll do maybe this one. Let's do the grenade launcher in slot 2. Okay, so now we're good. Continue. Return to the skill tree after leveling to spend points and try new combinations of abilities. Okay, we're finished with the tutorial. Thank you. We should have another skill tree. Here we go. Iron Cub. Iron Cub in place of Iron Bear. Okay, I see. Alright. We gotta keep going up. Get up there.
The magnet controls are on the 2nd floor. You did it, I'm fast! Ooh.
Alright, now... Can't go this way, can I? No. How do I activate Iron Bear? Let's just see. How do we do that? There might be something in the main screen that tells me that. I don't see it. I have one grenade. Let's do this. Controls. Alright, what do we got? Your action skill is L1. Okay. How do you throw a grenade? R1. Okay. Have 4 weapon slots. Okay, I think that's good enough for now. R1 is the action, L1 is the action skill. Let's go. We got one little battle to complete here, which is gonna make for kind of a long video, but I don't think it'll save it until we complete the. We gotta go outside. Where's the outside at? Here it is. See what's in this box. Okay, so we got some health in there. That'll be good to have, to know. Alright, let's go.
You want to die? Then stay still.
Wow! I did it! I single-handedly took on the COV and sent them packing. Now all that's left is to signal Lilith that the mission is complete.
So,
Lilith, I can safely report that Operation Trojan Claptrap was a complete success. I did it all by myself.
I'll bet. Well, the cult's destroyed every other Crimson Raider stronghold, so this'll have to do for now. So what's your name, killer?
Mose. And you're the voice in my head, right?
Yeah, about that. Not the weirdest thing you're gonna see on Pandora. But seriously, thanks for answering my call. We might not have the numbers, but with a badass like you, we've got a fighting chance. Welcome to the Crimson Raiders. Pandora's a dangerous place. That grenade mod will come in handy. You should equip it before we get started. Let me know when you're ready.
Grenade mod. We only got one, right? Okay. Alright, let's go. I'm pretty sure I can't quit here.
Ready to chuck some boom and frag some maniacs.
All right.
Hey, do you hear bloodthirsty screaming?
More COV. Let's see what you got, recruit.
There's too many of them! We're doomed! No!
It's the
Alright.
Firehawk! The God Queen wants her head!
Guess they couldn't hack it.
Bitch! Who's shooting at me? Oh, this guy.
All right. Better run, punk. Nice fighting, killer.
Alright, talk to Lilith. Gotta get used to Iron Bear. I don't know how that works, but
All right, we got a foothold. Maybe things are turning our way. Come on, killer, you're with me.
apparently the
Catch
lightning
up.
gun needs
A
to,
while back, we found a map that led to vaults all over the Borderlands. Dream come true, right? I didn't realize how big of a target it would make us. We got attacked and the map was lost. I'm looking for it ever since.
yeah, apparently
This
that
way.
light,
I was so
lightning.
focused on finding the
Alright,
map, I
keep
didn't notice
talking.
that Pandora was changing. The bandit clans used to just murder each other for fun. Now they're all under one banner. A cult.
The Children of the Vault.
Yeah, it looks like the
Right.
lightning thing needs
Come on,
to
let's
charge
take a
up.
look around. Their leaders are the Calypso twins, and their followers worship them like gods. They're
What are we
convinced
doing?
the map will lead them to something called the Great Vault, and they've been slaughtering anyone who gets in their
Follow
way.
Lilith.
We heard a rumor that a bandit clan found an alien artifact in the desert.
Okay,
Could be the map. That's what we're here to find out.
Go.
Locked. Not gonna keep a siren out, though.
Guess it's lots of rest for the wicked, huh?
what? Can't-
I'll stand guard.
Perfect.
Shiv's Sanctum, huh?
What do we have
Okay,
here?
what's in here?
Shiv! The Sun Smasher clan has recovered the sacred vault map! Send our followers to invite the Sun Smashers into our holy family! And hurry! The twin gods grow hungry!
The map. Knew it. We have to beat them to the Sun Smashers. I'll open the gate.
Any more stuff in here? Any more loot? There's some more
Come on,
loot.
this way.
Full. Alright, let's follow Lilith. What's that marker? What the hell is that? The droughts. Okay, and I forgot what kind of this game has some pretty heavy duty load screens in it. So that requires editing.
I'm gonna set up camp and gather some intel on the Calypsos. Find the Sun Smasher war chief and do whatever it takes to get that map.
The Sun
Seems like
Smasher.
you guys got this. Good luck. I'm gonna go hang out in some bush.
Alright, we got some
So what are we working with here?
vending
Well,
machines.
this place kind of sucks, but it's all we got at the moment. Not the first time the Raiders have had to start from scratch. It's no sanctuary. Hope Ellie gets that ship working soon.
Anything over there that I can see? Let's look. Come on, go, go. Ah, we got something here. A little bit of loot. Money's always good. It's all about money. How much money do I have now? 800? 800 bucks. Okay, that's good. We'll go sell some stuff and then I'll get us some more money. Let's see. Vending machine's here somewhere. Here we go. Let's see what we got to get rid of. We have 2 new weapons. We have this, which damage is the same. Accuracy is much better. Reload time sucks, which I'm having a problem with that. And the fire rate and the magazine size is nice, though. We've got a weapon fire rate of 15%. Has a second barrel that increases fire rate by 25%. So that'll get it close to what the other one is. Damage is the same, but the accuracy is better. And the reload time sucks, though. Let's just sell that one. This one here, I'm going to sell this one. What is this? This looks like a sniper rifle or something. Shotgun? Looks like a shotgun. And this pistol almost looks like a shotgun. So that shotgun does some good damage. How about this pistol? How does that shake out with what we've got here? The damage is better, but I think damage-wise, let's swap it out with this. Oh, we got 2 different weapons. We got enough pistols here. Get rid of this, that, and that. All right, let's see how much money we can make. There should be a button to sell everything.
Bullets and bombs.
Sell all junk.
Save room for the good stuff.
There we go.
Sell your junk at Marcus Munitions.
Anything good to buy? I don't have any money. Well, I do got that. This stuff's cheap. Grenade damage. 126. Compared to what I got. Let's see what I got. Yeah, we definitely need to buy that. We do need a new grenade.
Now, go
Let's take that one.
something hot. Always a pleasure, False Hunter.
We don't. Oh, and I got shields. Let's see about shields. What do we got?
It's meds, baby. It's meds.
We always got to keep upgrading. 158 capacity. Charge delay, recharge rate. What's the recharge delay? Ooh, that's tough. 6.4. Well, that's better than what I got, isn't it? This recharge is 4. Kind of liking that. 158 capacity, 4 delay, 17 rate. Spike, and what does this say? Melee while shielded. And this one,
Most doctors got a degree to pay off.
6.4. Let's go with this one. Alright, so let's hook those up. Hook the grenade up. Alright, and we'll go over here. Get rid of these.
This here's my favorite, for the next few minutes at least.
Okay, so what's my money outlook right now? 726, not bad. We got some good shields and grenades. Alright, so there should be a save point here somewhere. Mo money, mo money, mo money. I believe there's a fast travel thing here we could use to save. Let's look. Find the Sun Smasher Chief. Alright, let's find the save point. Come back here. What was that? Save point's out here somewhere, isn't it? Or maybe it's not working. Let's see. There it is. Let's use this. The droughts. Alright, so let's call it a video right here. And then we will continue with the insanity. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. See ya.